minute. Who are you?
What's up, guys? Happy April. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my channel. I'm your host, Gordo. This is my channel, Made in G7. Shout out to everyone who streamed and watched the pilot episode. I really do appreciate it, and I'm happy to finally make it to the first episode. Okay, so before we get into some things, I want to discuss who am I? Who is G7? What is G7? Well, the foundation of G7 is Black and queer. And, well, I am a Black man. So, one being in the stigma of one being an African American man, and also while being queer identifying, you know, it comes with a lot of heat. It comes with a lot of pressure. It's gonna put you against the odds.
Why are you gay?
And that is what my life has been since, more so growing up from being in a Black Christian household, where a lot of things that I saw that that inspired me, or things the way I wanted to express myself, I was very more so kind of had to be in a box, and I couldn't really think too much outside the box, because there was, you're told you're gonna go to hell, you can't do that, God doesn't accept that, Jesus doesn't accept you, this and that and that. And then, after a while, that can ruin a child. Like, that can just, it can just program you in fear. And one, I already was not fearful. I was not fearful of being myself. I wasn't fearful of liking the things I like. I wasn't fearful of wearing pink, wearing sparkles, wearing animal prints, wearing lacy mesh. I was not fearful, bitch. I shopped in the women's section. I shopped in the women's section for a long time, like a long time. Before, like, his fashion has now changed, but for a long time I was in the women's section. So I just really wasn't fearful. But being a child and not being able to, I wasn't paying rent. My mom was paying rent, and I had to live under her rules, under things that made her more so comfortable. And I had to resent and put my expression kind of on the back burner. But I still was rebellious growing up. I was a very rebellious child. I still did what I wanted to do. I still wanted to dress how I wanted to dress. And that was just more so me. So I was very outspoken, very unapologetic about it. And that is a characteristic of what G7 is. That is how G7 label was born, based off of these different attributes and these just different experiences that I came from through my child experiences. And I just wanted to create a safe space for Black men, especially, and queer identifying, that it is okay for them to express and for them to be themselves, and letting them know that this is a community, that you are not alone, that I'm here for you. The world may not be here for you, or your family may not be here for you, but there is a community for you where you are celebrated. Because I used to be that Black kid who was not celebrated for the things that interested me in my walk of life. So that is one key story of what G7 came about from. And there's a lot more that I do want to dive in, but we will get into that in the next take. But I just wanted to let you guys know that is who G7 is. That is where the name came about. And that is a part of the story. So come for the next episode. I would love to dive in and we discuss way more. But please like and subscribe and share my channel. I really do appreciate it, and I appreciate all the support that you guys have shown. All the endless love never goes unnoticed. If you need me, hit me up in the comments or my DM. My Instagram is @G7RDO. And I will see you guys in the next take. G7 out. Ain't I putting